Girl. We're done. Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. I was just like, am I gonna change my outfit? I was like, no, I'm not gonna change my outfit. Hey friend, my name is Shannon. If you're new here, I get into all things lifestyle while I navigate my 30s as a corporate creative. And if you're a returning friend, hey girl. Today is Tuesday, March 18th. I am about to get ready to go to the gym. I'm starting this vlog a little later than expected. We are picking back up where we left off. If you know, you know. If you're a returning friend, like I said, if you know, you know. But if you're new here, get into it. We're about to have some fun. I'll be doing my thing, girl. I'm a creative. I, you know, make content, all the things. And I'm navigating my 30s, girl. I'm 31 years old. So I'm navigating all things 30s, girl, and adult, and things that are ghetto as, but you know, we shake and we move and we vibe. Yeah, so like I said, I'm fixing my hair at once. But like I said, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Today is Tuesday, so I wanted to do an intro for you guys, starting off the vlog strong. Yeah, I'm getting to cardio today. I'm back in the gym, so we're gonna do that. It's a little late. Earlier today, I just kind of had a slow morning, sent some emails, followed up with some people on some work. And went to run some errands. So now I'm back home and I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Once I leave the gym, I'm gonna come back and then do some meal prep, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making. But yeah, let's start the vlog. I have some more things happening later on this week that you'll probably come along with me with. But I'm super excited, y'all. I'm back into content creation. I'm so happy, y'all. It's been a journey. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this is my third camera in the last like 5 or 6 years. As you guys get to know me, y'all, my new friends, you know, I'll open up more about like things that have been going on with me, who I am. I'm gonna be making also separate videos just talking about career and life updates and things where I can sit down with you guys and chat. However, I just wanted to, you know, get the real. I don't know, I just wanted to check in with you guys and like show y'all like the day-to-day, like what I'm doing now these days. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna wear to the gym and then prep for that, and then we're gonna go work out, girl. Hit that Stairmaster vibes. I want that waist to be snatched, okay, for the summertime. So I'm eating Stairmaster for dinner, unfortunately. But let me go get changed and then I'll come back. y'all, so I am done cooking, and with meal prep it is late. Like, it's 11, almost 11:30, I'm not gonna lie, and I need to get my routine back on track. The way I was in that kitchen, y'all, the way I was in that kitchen, I did not prepare a super quick meal this time. Normally I can meal prep in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I've been doing a lot of salmon and you know, pescatarian vibe for me, you know, off and on over the last few years. And I just recently actually started meal prepping this year. Really, I started last month and it's been going really good. It just, today was a long day, and for whatever reason, I know why. This meal was just super long. I made some creamy Tuscan salmon, which I showed you guys, with some little, like, you know, baby russet potatoes and some broccoli, which is gonna be really good, and spinach, and some like little grape tomatoes, really good. And you know, some of the food was prepped, some of it wasn't. That's why I feel like it took a super long time for me to cook. I am tired, the way I was in that kitchen. So tomorrow I am going to wake up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna shift my gym time to in the morning. Today my day was a little bit thrown off. Well, really the last like 2 weeks I've been trying to get a schedule back, because now I have a personal obligation on Tuesdays and Fridays for a couple hours that I have included now in my schedule. So my Tuesdays and Fridays are a little bit different. They look a little bit different. So I'm going to get back on track and try to get back in the gym in the morning time. I was doing really well with that week before last when I started you know, my schedule shifts. So I'm gonna try to get back in the gym in the morning, so that way I'm not like meal prepping and eating super late at night. I've been, you know, on this health journey. You know, we'll be talking about that as well, but I'm back in the gym. I got back in the gym, you know, earlier this month. To kind of like give you a quick overview, I got back in the gym. I am trying to, you know, tone up, get this waist snatched. I, you know, transparently have put on a few pounds. Anybody that knows me in person, I'll maybe put like a couple of pictures or something up here. I used to be more slender, you know, petite frame and very, you know, toned up. I used to be a dancer, so, you know, I've danced pretty much all my life, like hardcore, ballet, modern, African, tap, jazz, you name it. I was also co-captain of my dance team at college, so I've always been very like fit and toned and like, you know, slim. And my my heaviest weight was like 150, but now I am grown woman weight. So I'm trying to, you know, get back to a weight that works for me, kind of in the 130 range. I was 132 for like majority of my adult, you know, 20s. So now that I'm in my 30s, I feel the need to, you know, get back to my ideal weight and get back to the shape and size that, you know, I'm most comfortable in. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with my body. Like, I look good. I've been used to being a certain size like my entire life. So like, you know, the body dysmorphia is kind of crazy, one. And two, I just want to be back healthier. Like, I could feel it, you know what I'm saying, like in my frame now, how it's affecting me in certain areas. So I got back in the gym, and meal prep has been okay. Like I said, it's been helping me out, kind of like, you know, watch what I'm eating and portion and everything. But with that, my routine that has been working for me has been to get up in the morning, do the gym, come back upstairs to my home, make breakfast, or, you know, maybe I won't eat. I've also been fasting, so like I may eat breakfast, I may not. And then I'll do lunch around like 12-ish, you know, between 12 and 1. And then I'll like won't eat again until like 7 p.m. So the meal prep helps with that. But tonight I got done super late and I have not been eating past 8 p.m. So unfortunately I'm going to be eating past 8 p.m. this time. You know, we'll, you know, shake back into things tomorrow. We'll get back into the vibe tomorrow. So hopefully I feel okay with getting up. Last week I kind of, you know, was feeling my body. Like getting back in the gym has also like been an adjustment for me energy wise and like how I'm feeling. So I've just been kind of going with the flow, not trying to over push myself, trying to, you know, give my body some grace. And so last week I kind of just had very slow mornings because my body was kind of like recuperating from all of the, you know, trauma that I was putting it through with the exercise, you know, introducing the exercise back to my body. So yeah, I have been watching, well, I'm already showered and stuff. Like I showered once I came back from the gym, and then I cooked and I just got done. So I'm going to watch some Netflix and just really chill. I've been watching a list of different shows. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot on, y'all. Like if you're a Netflix watcher, a Hulu watcher, like a Prime Video watcher, all those things, like I got some lists of shows. Currently right now I have been jumping around between like my like shows on like Prime, like Yellow Jackets, 18, I think it's 1883 or something like that. It's like one of the Yellowstone precursors, as well as like Wheel of Time. Girl, if you're a Wheel of Time fan, comment below. Comment a clock below if you know about Wheel of Time and you love that show. Season 3 is back and I'm so excited because, girl, season 3 came out with a freaking banger. And I was like, yo, what is happening here? It was giving Game of Thrones a little bit. I was like, what is going on here? Also been jumping around between shows like that, as well as like, you know, period pieces, I would say, fantasy, and bouncing around between that and like reality shows. So I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta yesterday. I like, you know, my little, you know, like reality trashy shows too. I watched a little bit of Baddies, no comment. But and I've been watching Dubai Bling. So I really have been enjoying Dubai Bling. That's on Netflix, and it's basically about like your rich, affluent, like who's influencers, you know, celebrities, DJs, da da da, like, you know, real insert blank of Dubai type vibe. And it's actually very entertaining. They have 3 seasons on Netflix, so I'm gonna watch that. And then I'm gonna wind down. I was gonna do some skincare. I need to do like a face mask because my face has been like, I've been having like little fine bumps, and I think between my hair and sweat from the gym and just oils and different things. I just did laundry, so my linens and things are clean. But yeah, I think just the weather changing, it's spring now, the weather is breaking, as well as like different changes between, you know, the sweat and oil. Like I was saying, you know, she's been a little bit clogged up, like fine, you know, little bumps and things like that. So I want to do a face mask. I probably won't do that tonight because I am dog tired, y'all. But when you single and you got to cook for yourself, you know, I would rather wake up every day to a chef. But you know, we ball. Tomorrow, I think that I'm gonna go to one of my third spaces and work from, you know, office or home or whatever. I have a couple of apps to put in, and then some business and emails and things like that. So I may go. I've been trying to go at least 3 times a month to kind of get out the house and just, you know, not work from home. So I'll see about that after I go to the gym. But it depends on how my energy is. I'm not gonna lie, I've been saying I'm gonna get there like the last like 2 weeks, and I have not been going, so we'll see. Could be good if I push myself to go tomorrow, and then I'll do that and then come back home and then probably eat dinner. And then I want to do, I'll probably I'll say this for tomorrow, but I'll probably do some DIY home decor. I've been needing some I've been needing to update one of the art pieces in my bathroom. So I think I'll do that tomorrow and find something fun to take you guys along with. So I will, you know, call it a good night, and then I'm gonna tap back in with you guys tomorrow. Hey girl, so I'm back from the gym. I just made me a little Chipotle bowl for lunch at home. I am not gonna go to my co-working space today. I just wanted to rearrange my schedule, and I think the beauty of me having you know, I think the beauty of me being in the place where I am right now in life is that I can be very flexible with my schedule. And I honestly realized, because I have things coming up this weekend, like there's a birthday brunch and day party that I'm going to. I'm also probably gonna link up with one of my former co-workers and grab drinks for happy hour between tomorrow and Friday. And I also want to get some content filmed tomorrow that maybe I should just, you know, stay in, work a little bit from home, and then do my nails, and then do some, you know, prep for the weekend, like my nails, my toes, do the little bit of home decor that I told you I was gonna do. And then that way I can go ahead and just film the content tomorrow, use that day for content day, probably go out with my homegirl, and then be prepared, you know, for Friday and Saturday. So I'm gonna do that today. After I eat, I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube. After I eat, I'm going to write in my gratitude devotional, and then I should have did this morning. Every morning I try to wake up and I try to do devotional and then write in my gratitude journal so I can start my day off positive. But this morning I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling. I went to sleep really late yesterday because I was up doing meal prep and cooking for the next 5 days. I made 4 meal preps. You guys didn't see the 4th one because it wasn't really plated good. I need to add more veggies, and probably gonna have to cook some of the sides to go with that one. But yeah, I made salmon last night a different way than I normally prepared it. I made it like with this creamy like Tuscan sauce with spinach and tomato, and so that took so long. And then I literally was up until like about 1 a.m. watching Dubai Bling. Girl, it got messy. And I was scrolling a little bit in my phone. So this morning it was a struggle for me to wake up, and I just, you know, pushed myself out of bed, got up, put on my workout clothes, grabbed my water, and then went to the gym, and I was down there for about an hour and a half. So right now it's like 1:30. So all the rest of the things that I'm gonna do is probably gonna take me to about maybe 5-ish. I'm going to do the home decor first before I do my nails, while I have the energy, so I could get that out the way. And then I want my nails to kind of be like a pamper, you know, situation. I haven't done any self-care in a little minute. Well, really since like the last like week or so. I did wash my hair, so there's that. I guess that's self-care. But yeah, I kind of want to, you know, like pull out my pedicure thing, and then like soak my feet in some hot water and do all the things, and then scrub and all of that. So I want to make a whole thing out of it. I might film it. I do gel X nails, so I might film that for you guys so you can see that. We got nails at home. Like this economy, baby, I was tired of paying like $150 for a gel set between my nails and my toes, like, you know, every time I want to go. And then the way that they don't even last that long, like I get gel, and then sometimes, like, I don't know if it's like, I think all my ladies have experienced this. I don't know if it be the nail techs. I don't know if it's like the quality of like what the products that they're using or whatever, but sometimes, like, and especially the length, sometimes like your nails will break off or something like after 2 weeks. And then like normally, like when I have to get a fill-in, I get gel. So normally, like if I'm going to the salon, I'll get long, like square, like not super long, like medium long, and then I'll do gel on my toes as well. I don't get any designs. I just do like maybe French tip or just really bubble bath is my girl. I love her down, so I normally just get bubble bath or a solid color, and that's it. Like the most I'll do is like a French tip, and I did that with oval shape. And so yeah, I haven't been to the nail salon since Christmas. And I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm saving a lot of money, and the quality of the nails are still good. I take my time with it. I'm not a professional, but like they look good enough for me, and where, you know, I'm satisfied with it. So last time I did my nails was for Valentine's Day, and they were red, and they stay long. Like I watched a bunch of tutorials, grabbed everything from Amazon, and now, you know, we got a nail lady at home. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to do a spring color. I've been feeling like I want to do like a sky, like light blue, because the video I want to film tomorrow is going to be outfits with a certain type of, you know, color. So yeah, I'm gonna film some content tomorrow for Instagram, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Transparently, I had a moment where I've also been posting on Instagram about my back in the gym journey, and y'all, I had a moment where I just was not feeling my body today. Like, I've been really struggling with the way I feel about the weight that I've gained over the last 3 years, and that, you know, having a stressful job and not having work-life balance and going out all the time. I went out a lot when I first moved here. I live in the DMV, so when I first moved here, this was, you know, new territory for me. I didn't really have like a social life right off the bat, so I was going out a lot. I was going out to meet people. I was going out on, you know, friend dates, like date dates or whatever, and I was, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was drinking a lot, I was eating a lot, I was just experiencing like life here now. And I've been here for like, I've lived in the DMV for like 3.5 years so far. I woke up one day and I was like, damn, like I'm like 180 pounds now, because I hadn't been weighing myself, and I could tell, like I started seeing it in my upper body first, and I was just like, and then I started seeing in my, like, you know, stomach area. And I don't know, y'all, like I look at my body every day. I told you guys yesterday, like, I don't hate my body, but that might have just been how I was feeling yesterday. Like today I'm not really feeling her, and I wish I could just express ship one day, express ship my new body by tomorrow, because I want to lose at least like 30 pounds. I want to get back to, you know, I want to at least be healthy. So like, I don't think for, you know, me being in my 30s, like being 135, which was the weight I used to be, is healthy, you know, but at least like 140, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to at least lose 30 to like 35 pounds, and it's gonna be a journey. And today I was kind of like, I ain't really, the self-love's not really hitting today. I'm okay, but I did have a moment where I was just like, you know, I kind of was not feeling it. And, you know, I just, you know, made lunch and I still kind of went about my day. But yeah, I just have to share that with you guys, because I know there are some women out there that are in their 30s that, like, you know, especially also my homegirls, that like, we aren't the same that we were in our 20s. Things have changed. Like, we've developed into more womanly bodies, which was like, you know, I think our mothers and aunties and grandmothers told us about this, but it hits different when like all of a sudden you're like in it, you know, and you think you know about it. And especially in the Black community, like, there being a whole like stigma around weight. And, you know, personally, I grew up with, you know, family that were very loving, but I was also in a very athletic, like, dance, you know, background, and took dance classes for majority of my life. And it's a competitive space, and like, body, you know, consciousness is very real, because a lot of the dancers that succeed in that industry are of a certain shape and size. And I have always just ever been a certain shape and size my entire life, and to me that was the standard. So, you know, just unpacking how I feel about that, and just really uncomfortably sitting in, you know, that realization of my body having changed a lot because of the choices that I made, but also just, I guess, genetics and time. Every day is up and down. But to my ladies that are also like on their gym journey, a lot of my Black women are in the gym right now. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you watching this, because I know you've been in the gym. I just got back in the gym in March. I know you've been in the gym since January. You've been getting right, getting tight. Shout out to you if you've been going to the gym. And shout out to you if you haven't been going to the gym, but you've been making strides in your health journey to do what you need to do, okay? Like, kudos to you. Congratulations. Like, I'm on that same journey. Don't give up. I don't know how I feel. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try to push myself, but we got this. I got this. You got this. This little house, you know, dress moo-moo, I guess, from Zara. And I'm just really chilling today. I will check back in with you guys when I am going to start work and all the other things.
They just believed in themselves a little bit more. If they just saw themselves at the level that they are looking at the other people, and they don't even realize that the other people are not really at that level. Like, oh, y'all will be surprised. Y'all will be surprised at how many influencers are not really living the life that they post. Everyone is not who they post to be, okay? Don't let that go over your head. Everyone is not who they post to be. People are posting things online, and if the TikTok ban didn't teach you that, honey, it should have.
Hey girl, I'm back. So I am coming to you live from the bathroom. I just hung up my new art piece. As you guys can see, there was literally another piece that I had up here. I was asleep one night and next thing I know, I'm hearing and I'm like what is going on? Like the random noises and me and sleep waking me up out of my sleep. I was like, oh hell no, I'm so tired. If it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me. But I woke up the next morning and my entire, I had like a little glass like frame around it and everything. Like it literally had slid off the wall, girl, from the command strip. And so I was like, I'm just gonna take it off the wall and I'm gonna find something else. Now that was a couple months back. So I have had it looking very ghetto with just the two like little command strips where it peeled from the wall. Now don't ask me why my apartment complex, I did not expect the command strips to literally like just lift off from the wall. Like that had me like on some like, why, what did y'all use to paint? What did y'all use to paint my bathroom? I had a homegirl that also lived in my building and she just moved to another apartment complex like in my city, and she said the same thing happened to her because she had artwork in her bathroom, and when she moved out she took it down and it stripped the paint from the wall. I've been wanting to do this for a while, just so that like when it's my time to move out, you know, whenever that is, I don't have to do all the extras and pay my apartment complex, and just find a at either Lowe's or Home Depot, just find literally like a paint swatch that matches this color. It's like a, you guys can't tell because the bathroom lighting is a little washed out, but it's literally like a tealish greenish color. It's like a seafoam type color. And so I think I'm gonna get a swatch from like Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that, and then just be prepared, because I don't know about y'all, but I have a little bit of like OCD to where like if it's a stain on a shirt that I tried on, like I'm putting it back. Or if it's a stain on like a shirt that I grabbed, or a snag on like the, I don't know, like the fabric or something, right before like I go to the checkout line, I'm gonna put it back because I want the best. If my command strips is sliding off the wall and the paint is revealing, I feel like that's so like tacky to me. I want to repaint it so it's brand new. And I don't know where that comes from. That's the type of person I am. So that has been just irking me for like the last like 3 to 4 months. I think I took it down like right before Christmas, and I just didn't put it up because for one, I want to measure like how big the other art piece was. So this is like an 8x10. This is 8x10, and then the one in the middle, shout out to Jamae, she's one of my homegirls. She actually did this artwork, and at my job we did an auction during Women's History Month, so that was last year, and I got her artwork, and so I have that up here. This is 11x17, but they're both 8x10. So I was walking in Ross the other day, and I'm like, and I did not know, for one, Ross has everything that you need, girl. I did not know that Ross had art canvases for the cheap. $2, $3. And I was like, where have I been? 8x10 small canvases for $2. And I would have got more, but I really only needed 2 because I don't have a lot of artwork around my house unless I want to put something above like my toilet area over here or something like that, which would probably be really nice actually. But as I'm like making my apartment more homey, like I don't know, it was my intention to, you know, do all this home decor and things when I first moved in, and then like life started lifing and then work started taking over, and then it's just like, where is the time for me to like want to invest in the home decor or the money? So now that I'm like slowly but surely like getting, you know, my place to a place where I'm investing here and there and like, you know, changing some things up, spring cleaning some things, like, you know, like adding different artwork, subtle things here and there. I was just like, yeah, it's time. I put it up here with 2 command strips, like you guys saw me just literally, you know, splattering. I was doing abstract art, so like I literally just, you know, kind of like, you know, smudged the paint on there in like a DIY type of way. I took it off of YouTube. I saw a tutorial on there and I was like, oh, that's super easy. That's how they get the abstract art looking like that. So I did white abstract art on that, and then the other canvas I'm just gonna hold on to it just in case something happens to this, God forbid, or I just want to put this somewhere else or just want to paint in my free time. Other than that, I ate dinner. It's like 10:30 now, so I'm gonna wind down. I ate dinner. I also did not do my nails. As you guys see, I did my toenails. I did a pedicure and did my toenails. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna change up plans again. I'm gonna get up and go to the gym, and then after I go to the gym, I'm going to eat lunch, relax, eat lunch. Then I'm gonna do, you know, more of, you know, my office work and things like that, and then I'm gonna transition to doing my nails, and then I'm gonna shift doing the content to Friday. And because I just realized, like, the content I want to do is gonna be like an all denim, it's supposed to be an all denim like lookbook. So like for spring, you know, like denim looks for spring, all denim outfits. And so I want to use that soundbite that I have on Instagram where it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, Thursday, Friday. And I think it's gonna be really fun. But I realized, like, I need to style the outfits. I don't know why I was just gonna freeball this content. I thought I was just gonna freeball the content tomorrow. I was like, okay, I'm going to the gym, but the best lighting is during like noon, 1 p.m. the best window, because that's when the sun is the highest in the sky. And during the day I like to film with natural lighting, because to me it just looks better, and you have to do less editing when you film in natural lighting. And the way that my apartment is set up, I literally do everything in my living room, girl. So I film my content in there, like I'm lounging in there, like the kitchen is, you know, in that same kind of area. So I do everything in there. So I was just like, I need it to be 12 p.m. I'm not gonna have enough time to like go to the gym and then come back and then try to eat lunch and then try to style all these pieces. Styling all the pieces is gonna take like probably an hour, and then set up the tripod, you know, lay everything out, change, do this. It's gonna be like a couple hours worth of like prepping and shooting this content. So in order for me to be prepared, I'm just gonna try to do it on Friday. And that may mean that I have to shift my workout to the evening, which I really don't want to do. But we'll see. Like, now the days are starting to like random, you know, okay, towards the end of the week, random stuff going on. I got happy hour with a girlfriend tomorrow that was just scheduled today. Saturday I'm gonna hang out with a girlfriend, do like movie day and like just, you know, catch up. Friday night I'm probably gonna go out to celebrate like someone's birthday, and then Sunday there's like a birthday brunch, and then like the same person is a birthday brunch and then like day party. So the end of the week is gonna be more, you know, but for now up until like Thursday, gym, work, you know, meal prep, self-care, like maybe can squeeze in some content here and there. Obviously you guys are coming along with me because I'm vlogging and something like that. So tonight I'm just going to yeah, like wind down, and then I'm going to check in with you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do gym, like I said, and do my nails after that. So I'll show you guys how I do my nails tomorrow, and then hopefully I can film the content on Friday. But if not, I'll just reschedule it for sometime next week. So good night, guys. I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow, and we'll see what tomorrow is hitting on. Hey girl, happy Friday. By the time you see this vlog, it probably won't be Friday, but today it is Friday. Went to the gym this morning, ate lunch, you guys saw that, showered, and now I am dressed. I just have on this little like crop top thing from Rainbow and just some leggings from Shein, girl. And I am getting ready to go out, and you know, I have a personal obligation on Tuesdays and Fridays for a couple hours that unfortunately I can't take you guys with me, but I am about to get ready to go out. It's about 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock right now, so I'm getting ready to go out for a couple of hours, and then I will probably come back home. I may be going out tonight, y'all. I have a mutual friend and it's her birthday. Shout out to all the Aries, happy Aries season. You know, I fuck with y'all, I rock with y'all. I'm a Leo baby, Leo gang. Shout out to all my Leos out there, you know, but fire sign love, I rock with y'all. So it's Aries season, it's the start of Aries season, so it's her birthday, so I think she wants to go out to like a bar or something, so I may meet up with them later, or we may have some outside, you know, activities tonight. It's very nice outside, so yeah, y'all, I took the best bath of my life just now, like an hour ago. The gym has been doing me in. I know I've been talking a lot this vlog, but mainly, you know, my routine, my everyday routine is like I wake up, I go to the gym, I work, and then I eat and I lay down. Like, that's literally, I don't know. Like, at least for now, like that's like my whole kind of like routine. So like, you know, it's very, I've been showing you guys realistic like day in the life of a 30 something that, you know, is a freelancer, a creative entrepreneur, you know, divorced corporate creative, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's really all I've been doing. But yesterday, like, I was so tired, still no nails, as you guys can see. I will do my nails when I get back from my errands this afternoon, but I've been tired, like, and I put some Epsom salt, so I ran me a bath after I worked out. I put some Epsom salt in it, girl. I almost fell asleep in that bath. I almost fell asleep because I'm just, my body, I don't know what it is, whether it's just the amount of cardio I've been doing. I've just been doing cardio in the gym like all week, so it may be the amount of cardio, but my energy levels have been really like up and down this week. So like yesterday, as you guys can see, I really only I did a lot of computer work yesterday, you know, sent some emails, a lot of administrative things, and then I laid down. I ate lunch. I ate lunch, took a shower, laid down, and then got up, made dinner, and then watched some Netflix and like, you know, called it a night. Some days look like that. Some days are more, you know, like energetic. Like I mainly do a lot more towards the weekend. Like I'm either going out or, you know, I'm taking a walk or like doing more, you know, outside things and get invited to more things during the weekend. So since it's Friday, we're gonna get into the part of the vlog that's gonna be a little bit more turned up. I didn't film any content yesterday, like I told y'all. I'm either gonna film the content tomorrow or maybe next week when I have some time. The issue is the routine that I've been doing this week has just had me not able to squeeze it in during the best time of the day. So like the best light right now is like right now, like 12 p.m., 1 p.m., around 2 p.m. you start to, you know, it starts to get a little, you know, for lighting purposes and technical things, you know, all my camera girlies and film girlies that know, like, you know, you want to have the best lighting when you're doing your content. And I noticed that some of the reels, you know, I've been back on Instagram posting fashion, you know, content on my reels on my Instagram, and so I've been noticing that when I don't film, the first reel that I posted in like February, I think, it was real, the lighting like was crisp, you could see. And then like the couple reels after that, I was filming at like 3 o'clock, like kind of just on a whim, and the lighting, you could see a difference, like a vast difference between the lighting like during like noon and the lighting during like 3 p.m. So I just have to find a delicate time that works for me. Like getting up in the morning this week has been a struggle, so unless, you know, I really like plan it out, or like I get up like earlier in the morning to, you know, film the content, I'm not sure when that is gonna happen, but I am definitely gonna do my nails today. I've been promising that. I've been needing to do it too, because I don't want to go into the weekend like, you know, I want to go into the weekend feeling like, you know, I want to look good, you know what I'm saying? Like I got some new makeup, I want to like try that out. I want to go outside, so I need my nails to be done. I haven't done my nails, it's been a month since I've like done my nails, really since February. So, and it's not because I don't, it's just because I ain't been feeling it. I'm not gonna lie to you, every time I think about doing my nails, I just get right in the bed and then I watch Netflix and then like I may be napping or go to sleep. So I'm gonna definitely do my nails because we have brunch this weekend. I'm excited about that. We have day party this weekend and I may be going outside tonight. So yeah, I need to, you know, I need to get that together. It's been interesting getting back into the swing of things, just vlogging. Like vlogging with you guys like this week. This is like the first time I think that I'm doing an actual weekly vlog where you guys are seeing, you know, what is exactly happening in my day-to-day life. So I know there's been a lot of like, you know, kikiing, a lot of like chatter and me being a yapper, you know, for the majority of this vlog, which is, you know, I mean, it's okay. Like if you like it, you know, like, comment, and subscribe, but you know, that's just gonna be me. So I am going to tap back in with you guys after I run my errands and come back. I'm probably just gonna show you guys a montage of me doing my nails, and then if I go out tonight to like the bar or the club or something, I'll take you guys with me. I'm gonna show you guys the fit before I left. This crop top I got, I think last year at Rainbow, my local Rainbow store around my neighborhood. These leggings are from last year. Shein, socks are from H&M, and I just have on my Steve Madden like Yeezy type kind of like runners, and then I'm gonna put on my jean jacket. Very casual. I don't have a lot of casual, you know, outfits. I need to invest more in my workout clothes as well as like casual outfits because I'm back to, you know, working from home. So yeah, we'll have to do a haul or something soon, spring haul, summer haul, I don't know. But yeah, I do need to go shopping really bad for like more leggings, more like little cute crop tops like this, more lounge wear that I can like, you know, just throw on when I need to go out the house really quickly for some errands or whatever I need to do. It's not like actual, you know, like a Fitbit, you know. So yeah, I'm just wearing this today, and then I am going to be back in a couple hours, and then we'll see what I'm going to be doing later this evening.
You know, young rich niggas, you know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though. Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger. Call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. All set. Records on records, got backers on backers, I'm riding around in a cool. I take your beat right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat down her walls, loose. Hop in the fall. I tell that bitch to come for me. I swear these niggas is under me. The hate and the devil keep jumping me. Fat rolls on me, keep me company. Hey, we did the most. Yeah, pull up and goes. Yeah, my diamonds a choker. Holding up, I with no holster. Read the ruler, diamond cooler. This a roller, not a mule. Dabbing on them like the usual. Magic with the brick do voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. Then I send the bitch through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the oozing. Records on records, got backers on backers, so my money making my back pay. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. Fat cookie blunt in the ashtray. You bitches just national smash day. Hop in the limb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath, babe. Raindrop, drop top, smoking no.
Happy birthday, babe! Let's go! Happy birthday! Period! We're consecrated. It's a consecration for me.
Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad.
What in the drunk stuff was that? What in the drunk stuff was that? Hey girl, today is Saturday. I'm finally up and dressed and refreshed from the festivities last night. Went out to 3 bars yesterday with, you know, some friends, celebrating like Ashley's birthday. She is a mutual friend that I met through a special friend, and we've been knowing each other for about, I want to say 3 years, about the time length that I've lived here in Virginia. So yeah, it was really fun. Definitely got lit, had a little karaoke sing along, but it's about 3 p.m. My homegirl Candace is coming over. We're gonna have like a girl chat, kind of like yap a little bit, catch up on life, eat lunch, do some Uber Eats, eat lunch together, and maybe watch a couple movies or something. Just, you know, spend some girl time. It's really nice out. I need to hop to the store and pick up like a couple of things, and then I'll be right back. She's gonna be on the way around 3. I don't really need to go that far to the store. I'm just gonna go to the 7-Eleven to pick up like some snacks and stuff, and then I'll be back home. And then later on tonight, if we are going out, because it's Aries season, a lot of people's birthdays are coming up. My mom's birthday is at the end of the month. Shout out to you, Mom. I don't know if you're seeing this or not. Hopefully not, but happy birthday to my mommy. Her birthday is March 30th. So yeah, people's birthdays are like coming in hot. Tonight is another someone's birthday that I know a lot of like people through this special friend or whatever, and their family friend's birthday is tonight, so she's having like a kickback at her place that I was invited to. And then tomorrow Ashley is having birthday brunch at the Hofheimer, which is this really nice like rooftop and bar lounge restaurant type vibe, and it's gonna be a day party after that. So this whole weekend is I'm not gonna lie to y'all, January I did not go out that much at all. February I was in culture shock because people started inviting me places. Like I you know, was going out a little bit more than my social battery can handle, and now like since it's spring, honey, things are happening. I'm being invited places, people are wanting to be social, and now I'm having to be social. But the only thing about that is that like I have had a few lifestyle changes between 2024 and now. I'm gonna make a separate video talking about that in regards to like my corporate job experience and all the things. So at the top of the year I had a job transition. So your girl has not really been out here in these streets like that, like trying to get my life together. So now that it's spring, I can see that like my social battery and different things are a little bit higher than it used to be, like in January. Like I started the year off kind of just, you know, being to myself and being in the house. And so that shift has been a little, yeah, it's been a little rocky, I will say, just because like I don't know if I want to be social all the time, because I'm in the space of like having to be disciplined in this season and not necessarily like social, because the coins, you know, aren't, you know, lining up the way they used to. As you can see, I did my nails. They are done. I ended up doing them last night, but I did a really like hack paint job because I did not have time from when I was wearing my errands yesterday, between running errands, going to Meze. You guys saw I picked up a grain bowl from Meze and had dinner out, and then came back and then needed to work on some things, and then do some admin work, and then like I literally had to like hop up and get ready to go out to meet Ashley and everybody. So I was like, I can't go out with no color on my nails, girl. So I just literally put one coat of gel polish on them, and then you guys saw it this morning, I finished that. So like they came out cute. I think they're cute. Like I'm not a professional at all, but I, you know, do what I need to do because I'm trying to save some money. Like I don't know, like spending $150 at the nail salon, that's just not in my, you know, budget right now these days. So I'm a DIY girly for the most part. I DIY hair, nails, all of that. So I think they're cute. They came out really cute, and like I love this color for spring. My toes are the same color. I did my toes earlier this week, actually on Tuesday, and I think I told you about that. So I feel good. I feel, you know, kind of put together. I'm just wearing this to walk to a store, and then when Candace comes over, this little cute get up, and then the same Steve Madden trainer shoes from yesterday. So yeah, child, I know when I edit this vlog, it's probably gonna be me yapping like 95% of the time, but it's okay. I'm a yapper. We talk like you're friends. If you're new here, you're a new friend. So like, you know, let's get into it. Let's commune. You know what I'm saying? Like girls, like we yap. This is what we do. If you love to hear me yap, come join the gang. Come, you know, be gang. But if not, that's cool too. But hopefully when I edit this vlog, it's not gonna be like 58 minutes long. Maybe not. I don't know. I personally like longer vlogs because I feel like you get to like know the person and you're walking through your week with them. So this is just a very realistic vlog of like everything I've been doing like this week, child. Like no cap. Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. Comment below. Let me know what song you like from Party Next Door and Drake's like new project.
Rain down on me, rain down on me. Melodies from heaven, rain down on me, rain down on me. Take me in your arms and hold me close. Rain down on me, rain down on me. Feel me with your precious Holy Ghost. Rain down on me. I'm feeling that, baby. Can we take it up here? Here we go. Melodies from heaven. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Melodies from heaven. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Take me in your arms and hold me close. Rain down on me. Rain down on me.
So y'all, I went to Ulta. I think, what was it, a week, 2 weeks ago. You know, I was running some errands and I was thinking that I was gonna treat myself to something, you know, small, not, you know, anything super like major or anything like that. And I was doing inventory of my makeup because you guys probably don't know, but I am a drugstore makeup girly for the most part. Like I will splurge on my foundation. Like that's about it. Like I am currently using the House Labs foundation by Lady Gaga, but everything else is normally like drugstore, from my concealer to my well, my powder is also Sephora, but some things I mix and match. You know, concealers, mascara, under eye powder, like loose powder for, you know, setting my concealer. I'll do drugstore. So like Maybelline, I really love Maybelline Fit Me powders, as well as like their concealers, because their concealers are similar to NARS. They're really creamy. That's what I use today. And I was just like, you know, because I haven't really been going makeup shopping in a while. So I was just like, y'all, when I tell you I used to stay in Sephora, like I was always in there. And I was heavy into my, you know, just research of makeup. And this was when I was like living in Chicago, but I was like 18, 19, 20. I also was a dancer, so you know, I needed eyeshadows. I needed to study on makeup early in life. So yeah, now that I kind of have like products that I know that I like, things in my routine that are, you know, kind of working for me, I mixed and matched my favorites with things that are, some things that are new, a lot of things are like, if it's not broke, don't fix it, oldies but goodies. And so I realized when I was doing my Get Ready With Me on Instagram, I made a reel, Get Ready With Me. I went on a girls' night to dinner during Black Restaurant Week here in Richmond. And y'all, I was like, this is embarrassing. Look, so like, I've been using the Black Radiance pressed powder for my contour, and this is an oldie but goodie. I love her down, and you guys see what shade this is, right? You probably can't tell, but this is Rich Cocoa and Rich Mahogany. And when I got hold of her in like 2017, I've been using her pretty much ever since. And other than like a cream, you know, like bronzer or whatever that I've tried, which was also, I think, Black Radiance, I like to use, if I'm using a cream, bronzer or contour, I like to still use the same brand. I like to use the, if I use a cream contour or bronzer, I'll use that same product line, their pressed powder, to set my face, because I just feel like you gotta stay all in the family with that, and the products work better together when you're using them both together. So I haven't used cream bronzer in a while. I only use pressed powder because I'm a combination oily girl skin, and you know, powders and things tend to work for me 9 times out of 10. So because it gives me like that matte like face. And so when I was making my content, I was like, oh girl, this is hitting the pan. You need something else. You need to re-up, okay? Miss Mama's is on her last leg. And I was like, ooh, I didn't care. I just still posted my video, whatever. So I was like, what haven't I tried, or what have I heard like the Black and Brown girlies raving about or talking about that I just haven't, you know, tried? I haven't done any makeup research in a while. Normally when I watch my YouTube girlies, I'm just watching them for, you know, shits and giggles. But like a lot of my YouTube girlies that I love to watch talk about their makeup and different products that they're using. So but what I realized is that I either haven't tried the products that they are talking about, or I already tried the products that they're talking about, and I just don't have any enthusiasm to try them, because they're more so on the expensive side. And like I said, like I haven't been going to Sephora, you know, frequently, often, as much as I used to when I was like younger, because I found products that work for me, so I just stick with those. So now, you know, this is what I get for branching out. Now, I'm not knocking the product, because I love their brand, very pigmented, Black girl friendly. I went to Ulta and I was in there for like an hour and a half, girl, trying to find a new contour bronzer. And I found this one. This is, I went with Juvia'splace. Now, I love Juvia'splace. This is their, I think this is their powder. I actually went with the powder foundation, if it will focus. This is the Juvia'splace powder foundation. Now, I went with the powder foundation because, girl, everybody had wiped them out clean. And I was just like, you know what? Powder foundation also does the trick. You know, just a little, you know, insider between me and you. If they don't have bronzer, you can also use a powder foundation to contour, like that's like, you know, a shade or two darker than you. Now, y'all, I think I was in there too long, because by the time I chose this shade, like my brain was dizzy, I was hot, I was sweating, everything. And I just felt like I was in there too long. It was a bit overwhelming. Like I haven't tapped into my makeup bag in a long time, because I've just been literally doing like everyday, like, you know, regular beat. And so I chose this shade in Niger, which is their deep dark 2 shade. I was going back and forth. I swatched it. This is the thing. I swatched it, right? I swatched Niger. I think they had a shade called Amalfi, or something like that. I need to find it. But essentially, I ended up going with the shade that was darker. Okay. Yeah, it was between Angola and Cassina. And Angola and Castina are obviously 2 shades brighter than this that I'm gonna show you. And when I swatched it, it just, on my like regular, like, you know, skin, I didn't have any makeup. It just wasn't doing what it needed to do. And so I was like, you know what? It's not gonna show up when I do my face because like, it's just not gonna show up. I need something that isn't like close to my skin tone. Wrong. I got this shade that was, like I said, a shade, 2 shades after those shades because I swatched them all. And I was like, boom, this will work. This is similar to my contour shade, my Black Radiance, right? Y'all. Beautiful shade. I missed the mark. I missed the mark. I'm gonna try to blend this in. But y'all, this is like, if I work with her, maybe. But I tried her on like the other night, and when I went Friday night when I was out at the bars for Ashley's birthday. I'm getting ready for brunch to like meet her and her birthday party at the Hofheimer here. And I think that's too dark. It's too dark. Like I've been like I'll swatch it and then like I'll like have to put like, this is the brush that I use for like my pressed powder, my foundation pressed powder, and my under eye concealer. Obviously you guys saw that. And girl, when I put this on, I have to like go on top of it with her because like, that's dark. That's not my shade. I obviously just contour my nose, and I don't know, like it's giving like it's just darker than me. It's kind of on the ashy side. I wanted something more with red undertones like the other shades that I swatched, but I just wasn't. I'm rusty dusty on like the buying new makeup that I haven't tried before, and it's trial and error. Obviously Ulta was like, you have 30 days, you can bring it back, so I'll probably bring it back. If I have some time this week, I'll go back and then I'll get the other shades that I was looking at. But comparing these shades, girl, this looks more reddish brown. My makeup brush fell. This looks more reddish brown when you look at it, but like when it's on me, these shades obviously are, this is lighter than this, obviously. I'm just like, I missed the mark. And you know, I'm just here, you know, as a 30 something, you know, to tell you all like, you know, sometimes when you try to get back out there in your makeup game, like you don't really know, like there's so many brands to like try. There's so many things like over the years that have come out, so many products, so many like makeup artists and everything, and so it's difficult. It can be difficult. This is super pigmented. Like it's super pigmented, like as you guys can see. It's just not my shade. Like, what are you talking about? We know my girl Juvia over here. We know Juvia over here, okay? We love her. We know what she's talking about. We know what she's hitting on, but I got the wrong shade, and I'm trying to work with it. I will be taking it back to the store. That was a bit of a fail, but I wanted to like come on camera and like tell you guys about it before like you were just watching the video. You're like, oh girl, I don't think that working. Like, I mean, you know, whatever.
Rain down on me, rain down on me. Melodies from heaven, rain down on me, rain down on me.
Hey girl, peace and blessings unto you. Happy Sunday. I just got done doing my makeup, getting ready for brunch. I'm about to actually head out, running a little bit behind the day. I did not end up going out yesterday. Girl, I just really like laid in my bed and watched Netflix until about 2 a.m. and went to sleep and then got up. I've been in praise and worship all morning, so I feel really good today. We're getting ready to go celebrate Ashley again, one of my friends, her birthday was on Friday, so today is brunch and we're gonna celebrate her and then do a day party. It's really nice out, y'all. It is looking like really nice outside. However, I heard it was chilly out. To be honest, I was spinning my wheels, and I was just like, am I gonna change my outfit? I was like, no, I'm not gonna change my outfit. So let me show you guys what I have on. So I just have on this really pretty, like, I don't even know like what type of fabric this is, but it's like this textured blouse from H&M, and I just tucked it into this jumpsuit that I have with pockets. Really super cute. I've been thinking about this outfit pretty much all week when I knew we were going to brunch at the day party. People here in the DMV, specifically where I live, like to dress, you know, cool and casual, but you know, you also got to put that ish on. So I also have one. I've been wearing these shoes. I love these shoes, y'all. I got these shoes and like around Thanksgiving, and I wear them all the time. I have on the Steve Madden trainers again. But they're so comfortable. I was gonna wear my mule heels that I got from Pretty Little Thing that matched the blouse. It's like cream color, nude cream. But I was just like, nah, because walking around, standing up, sitting down, all of that, you know, the place where we're going to brunch is several different floors and it's a rooftop, so like they have an elevator, but just being in heels all day, even if they are like kitten type mule heels, like I was just like, we're gonna be drinking and you know, like different things like that, so I didn't want to chance it. Plus, I don't know, girl, I'm in my 30s, like my feet be hurting. My feet get to hurting after like the first hour, I'm not gonna lie. And I used to wear heels everywhere, y'all, everywhere. So I'm gonna just grab, let's see, I have this purse. Just grab my little purse and then we can go. I think my ride downstairs. Okay. I don't know if I should take like a jacket or not, really. I'm kind of on the not side and just thugging it. It's been really nice here, like 69 degrees. I was talking to y'all about my makeup, but like it, you know, it's doing what it needs to do. Once it oxidizes, you know, a little bit, I think I still look good. I need a shade that just matches like my skin tone more. And it also could be because it's just turned spring. My skin is probably still in the winter shade of Shannon, which is like, I don't know, more light skin than normal. Like in the summertime, like I'm caramel chocolate. Okay, so you know, maybe it could be because my shade hasn't like, you know, turned out. I'm also trying to like fluff this side of my hair because the other side is giving. This side is kind of like, I don't know, a little like flat, but try to do something with that. I'm going to head out. I got my shades too. I'm gonna head out and I will check back in with you guys when we get to brunch. Sunday Funday.
You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of niggas. Hop in the phone. I tell that bitch to come from.
I love you, know what I mean? The wind! My wig is crooked. Okay.
There you go.
New money though. Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Cooking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga.
Hey friend, hey. It has been a couple of days since I have touched base with you guys, but I did just want to come in and close out this vlog. By the time you guys see this vlog, I will be in the midst of editing another vlog for you guys that I hope to drop in the next week or so. It is currently a few weeks later. Like I said, it is May. Not even a few weeks, like, girl, who am I lying to? But yeah, I realized that I did not close the vlog for you guys. You know, new hair, who this? It's crazy. Last time you saw me, I had like a fro and everything like that, my clip-ins. So it's been a minute, but I do have a vlog following up that is like, you know, coming in the interim of things that catches up with you guys, like from where I left off at this vlog that you guys are seeing right now. So yeah, I did just want to come on, and I realized, like I said, that I did not close that vlog, so I just wanted to come in and close the vlog for you guys and say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my socials at It's Shannon Nicole, and I will see you in the next one, girl. Mwah.